Hello again, it's Joey John Maguire. I'm in my favourite Wetherspoons watering hole. It's the Oyster Rooms. It's a Lloyd's Wetherspoon bar. It's on the first floor, top of the escalator of Fulham Broadway Underground Station Shopping Centre. That can be found on Fulham Road, Fulham, London, United Kingdom. I'm about to recite my latest poem. It's about me and my childhood. That I wrote in the early hours of this morning. It's called Collateral Damage. Ill thought out, I should imagine, the consequences of their incessant bullying. Formative years so called because they are the bedrock, the foundations upon which the future should be formed. I can still hear the laughter ringing in my ears, as it did then all those years ago, when they all played their cruel games every rotten day at any opportunity with a vulnerable child in victim mode, that little child being me. Bullying, neglect, isolation, all forms of systematic abuse. Starved of love like any other poor child in my position, I sought and craved attention using any means at my disposal. It's called survival. More messy than pretty, my childhood, growing up so difficult under the unrelenting whip hand of bullying, day after day, year on year, never ceasing without respite, and thumping the biggest antagonist, not the answer. I don't care what anyone says. I tried so hard to lower my profile, but popularity was not given a place on my victim scale. The more I shouted, the more exacerbated my situation became. Without doubt, they dished out more and more of the same. The bullets, the bombs, the ambushes, day and night, I was a moving target, always in their sights, silhouetted by my own after-fright, the desperation of marriage, the quick divorce, and all the losses, adult pain, all caused by their incessant bullying. All of them guilty, their behaviour unacceptable. The pack they formed probably still part of their makeup. Those limited successes, possibly their only claim to fame. The sad beings. The attempt to murder me, my heartbreak years of recovery, the dreams they stole from me, all my missed opportunities and losses still haunt me. All down to them and their pitiful bullying. They may call it collateral damage. I call it cruelty, with a callous disregard for the innocent child. That was me. I remember all their names. No longer relevant at 61-year-old. But I remember their faces and their names like it was yesterday. And the bullying that I received as a child, I live with today. I live with those consequences. So I understand that bullying is wrong. And I find it incredible that in the 21st century it still goes on, even worse, I suppose, than it used to before. Just moved from the playground. It's still in the playground. It's also moved to the internet. Absolutely dreadful. Dreadful. Human beings, eh? Who'd be one?